Hello dear students, I hope you are doing good. So today's class we will do with our exercise part, that is exercise 4.1. Previous class I have explained you what is your PMI, that is your principal mathematical induction, the procedure. It's very easy, just you have to do the steps, that's it, you know it very well. We have even done a few examples. So now we'll head up to our straight up without wasting any time to our exercise part. So the second question I have taken, which tells 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus so on up to n cube is equal to n into n plus 1 whole divided by 2 the whole square. So you should know what you have to do. You have to prove it, right? Your LHS should be equal to your RHS for all your n belongs to a natural number. So you have to make this statement as a true. For that, what it will be, first we will take it as let Pn, right? P of n we take it. Note it as P of n, your 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube so on up to n cube, which is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square. Next, our first step is for n is equal to 1, we have to show LHS and RHS is true. So here how we have done, see, first I have taken LHS, like in previous examples how I have done, even you can do the same. Directly consider 1 cube equal to, you can do directly at RHS also, or in this way also. You can consider LHS, RHS. LHS now for n is equal to 1 means LHS you have to take only one term, right? Start term, that is 1 cube is equal to 1. RHS is your n into n plus 1 whole divided by 2 whole square it is, okay? Be careful when you are taking the squaring part. See, this square is for this whole part. So n into n plus 1 divided by 2 whole square. What we have to put for n is equal to 1, here n will be what? N. In place of n you have to put 1. So 1 inside will be 1 plus 1 divided by 2 whole square. This 1 square will be 1 only, right? So for this square I have not done, only I have written for this square. So 1 plus 1 is 2, so 2 by 2 the whole square, so 2 ones are, 2 ones are, you will get even 1 square. Sorry, 1 square is 1 only, so 1 into 1 you will get 1, which means your LHS is equal to RHS. See, LHS you have got 1, RHS has got 1, therefore your P of n is true for n is equal to 1. Now comes our step 2. Step 2, what you have to assume for n is equal to k, where k belongs to your n, P of k is true. So whatever you have to do in your P of n, wherever n it is, you have to put k, right? So it becomes P of k is equal to 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube so on up to k cube, which is equal to k into k plus 1 the whole by 2 the whole square. I hope till step 2 it is clear for you. Please pause the video whenever you are writing it. Step 3, now this is your major step, right? Now to prove P of k plus 1 is true, that is in place of n you have to put P of k plus 1. So your P of n becomes P of k plus 1. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus so on up to k cube it is, right? K cube. Here k in place of k, what you have to do? K plus 1. So it becomes k plus 1 whole cube is equal to, wherever k is there you have to put k plus 1. So see, it is k, so this becomes k plus 1. Here it is k plus 1, so in place of k you have to put k plus 1. So k plus 1 becomes k plus 2. So directly I have written it, divided by 2 the whole square. Now obvious, you know, you have to consider your LHS, and in that you have to prove your RHS part. So I have taken my LHS, and after coming here we obvious take help of our step 2. You already know this. Whenever we are proving our step 3, we have to take help of our step 2. So you can see from your 1 cube up to k cube, from your step 2 what it is? K of k plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square. So we'll write the same, k of k plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square up to this plus k plus 1 whole cube. This we have got from where? From step 2. Please don't forget to mention all this. From step 2 you have got this. Next, first we'll open up, then we will take our LCM. Yes, first the squaring part we will do, or else you can first, yeah, see, k square, then you have k plus 1 square, and then you have 4 plus k plus 1 whole cube. You have this. Next is what? I have taken LCM. Your LCM will be 4. So here the 4 already is there. So you need to multiply only 1, so k square, k plus 1 square. Here you need to multiply 4 because here it will be 1, right? So you need to multiply 4, so 4k plus 1 whole cube. See, after coming here, from here and here I can take k plus 1 square common, right? So I'll take k plus 1 square as common. I'll be left with what? K square plus, from here it will be k plus 1, right? Just k plus 1, then 4. You have like this. Here you see it is k plus 1 square, k square plus k plus 1. So here one mistake we had done. See, here you have 4 also. So wait, when you take k plus 1 whole square, you left with k square plus 4 into k plus 1, right? You will be left with this. So this step you can write here. So here again I have written, so k plus 1 square, here you see k square plus 4k plus 4, multiplying, divided by 4. K square plus 4k plus 4, what it becomes? K plus 2 the whole square, a plus b the whole square formula, right? Here a is what? K, and b is your 2. So k square plus 2 square is 4 plus again 2k. So it becomes 4k divided by 4. Right? Here you have k plus 1 square, k plus 2 the whole square, and 2. So from everything is of squaring. Even 4 I can take as 2 square, right? So at the end, how I can write? So at the end I can write like this, right? K plus 1 into k plus 2 divided by 2 the whole square, which is equal to your RHS. Therefore your LHS is equal to RHS, and at last you know what you have to write this sentence. Therefore write it. Hence P of k plus 1 is true whenever P of k is true. Therefore by PMI means principle of mathematical induction. You write it fully, okay? I don't have your space, so I have written PMI. But you write fully, that is principle of mathematical induction. P of n is true for all natural numbers. I hope this is clear for you. Very easy part it is. So just be noting it. Take down your next question. So next question. 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square plus 3 into 3 cube plus so on up to n into 3 raised to n, which is equal to 2n minus 1, 3 raised to n plus 1 plus 3 whole divided by 4. So you know this pattern, how you have to do. You know the proper method. So we will head up. First write, let it will be P of n, your question. Then your first step is for n is equal to 1. So take your LHS, 1 into 3 is equal to 3. Then your RHS, 2n minus 1 into 3 raised to n plus 1 plus 3 into 4. What you have to do? You have to put as n is equal to 1, right? In place of n you have to put 1. So what you will get? 2 into 1 minus 1 into 3 raised to 1 plus 1 plus 3 whole divided by 4. So 2 ones are 2, right? So 2 minus 1 and 3, 1 plus 1 is 2. So 3 square plus 3 whole divided by 4. 2 minus 1 is 1. So 3 square plus 3 divided by 4. 3 square is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 divided by 4. So 4 ones are 4 threes are. So see, you can see your LHS and your RHS is equal. Therefore your P of n is true for n is equal to 1. Then is your step 2. That what you have to do? You have to assume it, right? Assume for n is equal to k, where k belongs to n, P of k is true. So P of k means wherever in place of n you have to put P of k. So 1 into 3, 2 into 3 square, so on up to, here in place of n it is k, okay? 2k minus 1, 3, k plus 1 plus 3 whole divided by 4. Your step 3, which is your important step. Now to prove P of k plus 1 is true, that is n is equal to k plus 1. In place of k you have to put k plus 1. So we are taking a k plus 1, so on up to, see, you have up to k into 3k, right? But we want to prove for k plus 1. So again your one more next step will be k plus 1 into 3 raised to k plus 1, which is equal to again 2k plus 1. Here 2k plus 1, 3 raised to k plus 2 plus 3 divided by, here directly I have written 2, k will be what? Like n, it is k plus 1 minus 1, right? And then 3 raised to k plus 1 plus 1, like this it is, right? I hope you can see it. So 2 into, you have to multiply it, 2k plus 2 minus 1, and here how it is, k plus 1 plus 1, so it will be k plus 2, which I have written here directly. I have not done this step, you understand it, right? 2k plus 2 minus 1, plus 2 and minus 2 is what? Plus 1 only, right? So directly I have written 2k plus 1, 3 raised to k plus 2 plus 3 whole divided by 4. I hope it is clear for you. So your next step, obvious, you have to consider our LHS part, right? You have to prove LHS is equal to RHS. So we have to first consider LHS part. So 1.3 plus so on, write your LHS part. Here you can see, as usual, your LHS up to k into 3k we have assumed in your step 2. So we will make use of this. Up to k into 3k, what it is, 2k minus 1, 3 raised to k plus 1 plus 3 whole divided by 4. So you have written it, plus remaining is k plus 1 into 3 k plus 1. So write from your step 2. Now we will take LCM. 4 will be our LCM, right? So we have taken our LCM. See here 4, here it will be what? 1. So we have multiplying 4, right? 4 into k plus 1 into 3 k plus 1. See here you can see 3 into k plus 1, I can take common. So 3k plus 1, if I have taken common, I will be left with 2k minus 1 plus 3 plus this, I can open up 4k plus 4, okay, whole divided by 4, right? Even 4 I can keep it outside. Here I will write 3k plus 1 divided by 4. So I will be having 2k minus 1 plus 3 plus 4k plus 4, okay. So right, you will get like this. See here 3 is there, this 3 I will keep outside only, because we want here 3, right, in RHS. So we will not add or anything, we will just keep it outside. So 3 raised to k plus 1 divided by 4, 2k minus 1 plus 4k plus 4 plus 3, I have kept it like this. So 3 raised to k plus 1, see 2k plus 4k is 6k, 4 minus 1 is 3. Now next what we can do, from this 3 I can take common, right? Then base will be same, I can add the powers, right? See here I have taken 3 common, so I will be left with 2k plus 1, right? 3 2s are 6 plus 3 plus 3. Then what I can do, I am just writing it properly, 2k plus 1, 3 raised to k plus 1, and here it is 1. So whenever your base is same, you can add your powers, right? So k plus 1 plus 1, it becomes what? 3 raised to k plus 2. So 3 raised to k plus 2 plus 3 divided by 4. So we have reached, that is LHS is equal to your RHS. This is your RHS, right? Since p of k plus 1 is true, whenever p of k is true, then again your one more sentence, your last sentence, by your principle of mathematical induction, p of n is true for all n belongs to your natural numbers, right? Write that step. Don't forget, because here I don't have space, so I have not written it, but that is most important line, okay? Take down your next question to 7th one. 1 into 3 plus 3 into 5 plus 5 into 7, so on up to 2n minus 1, 2n plus 1 is equal to n into 4n square plus 6n minus 1 whole divided by 3. Again I will not explain this, just say it, because you know already how you have to do your step 1. For n is equal to 1, first write your p of n is equal to 1, take your LHS, take your RHS, and wherever n it is, put 1 in your RHS. P of n is true for n is equal to 1. Step 2, you have to just assume it. Sentence will be assume for n is equal to k, where k belongs to n, p of k is true. So in this, wherever n is there, you are putting k. Then is your step 3. What is your step 3? Now to prove p of k plus 1 is true, that is n is equal to k plus 1. So wherever n is there, you have to put k plus 1. So p of k plus 1, and take it 1 into 3, 3 into 5, so on up to, see here it is what? 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1. So in place of n, it will be what? K plus 1. So how it will be? 2k plus 1 minus 1, right? And it will be 2k plus 1 plus 1. So it will be 2k plus 2 minus 1, and this will be 2k plus 2 plus 1, right? Your next step I am telling, up to here, so it will be 2k minus 1, 2k plus 1. So your next step will be what? Your next after this, right? So in place of n you have to put k plus 1. So it will be what? 2k plus 2 minus 1 will be what? Plus 1. 2k plus 1, and here it will be 2k plus 3. So next step will be what here? 2k plus 1 and 2k plus 3. Your next question. I mean next term, what it comes after this. Next is your step 3. Yes, now we have to we have done only, right? So here you will get 2k plus 1 into 2k plus 3, which is equal to your right hand side, wherever k it is, you are putting k plus 1. So you get k plus 1 into 4 of k plus 1 square plus 6 of k plus 1 minus 1 divided by 3. See here, if you want, just calculate this right hand side also if you want, or else if you want to do at last also, you can do anyhow. I have written here on this, here k plus 1 capacitors, here k plus 1 square is what? A plus b the whole square, which is your a square plus 2ab plus 1, right? So for this k plus 1 the whole square is written as k square plus 2k plus 1, multiplying 4 inside, 4 is there, it is right, 4 into it is, so 4 into 4k square plus 4 2s are, so multiplying your 4k square plus 4 2s are 8k plus 4 1s are 4. So you got this part. Just simplify it because little bit it is complicated, right? So simplify it. I didn't have your space, so I have written here in pencil. You can write it before writing this LHS. After this, just write this step. Then plus 6k, right? Multiplying 6 into k is 6k plus 6 in 1s are 6 minus 1 whole divided by 3 it is. K plus 1 capacity, see 4k square, writing your 4k square, 8k plus 6k is 14k, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 minus 1 is 9 whole divided by 3. So this is your RHS when you simplify. So you can write it everything here, so that it will be easy for us to simplify. Now next step is what? We have to consider our LHS part, right? So 1 into 3, 3 into 5, so on up to 2k plus 1, 2k plus 3. So as usual, we know up to here what is this part, where it is, here it is in step 2, right? K 4k square plus 6k minus 1 equal to divided by 3. So up to here we are getting k 4k square plus 6k minus 1 whole divided by 3. Where it came? It came from step 2. Then we will simplify it. Here next is I am just multiplying everything. See this, k multiplying 4k cube plus 6k square minus k. This also 2 2s are 4k square plus 2 3s are 6k plus 2 1s are 2k plus 3 1s are 3. Yes, your multiplication is just multiply it everything. Then we can take our 3 as LCM and we'll try to solve it, okay? So the part which I said I have multiplied, yes. Next is 6k square minus k. We will take our LCM, right? Here it is what? It is 1, nothing is there. So plus 3 you have to multiply. So 3 4s are 12k square, 3 6 are 18k, 3 2s are 6k, 3 3s are 9, right? And then whole divided by 3 because our 3 is our LCM. Next, this is 4 cube, right? So 4 cube, 6k square plus 12k square, how much it will be? Plus 18k square. So 18k plus 6k minus k, 18 plus 6 you will get 24k, 24k minus k, it will be your 23k, and plus 9 whole divided by 3. Yes, see after coming here, here you have in a cubic form. So to solve in cubic form, it is always a difficult part, but you have studied your polynomials, right? Polynomials means you will get some part here like k plus 2 and you are dividing it, right? For your k cube plus 18k square plus 23k plus 9. So to find first your one factor, whatever the factor is, first what we will do our trial and error method. Like we will put in k plus 1, we will see plus p of 1, we will see whether we are getting 0 or no. If you are getting 0, then your answer will be, your factor will be k is equal to 1, k minus 1 can be a 1 factor, okay? Or else see here, in this here we have to know, we have to prove it, we have to show it, right? We have to show it. So in your right hand side you can see here k plus 1 is there, right? So from this only we can understand k plus 1 is one factor of this term. Yes, k plus 1 is one factor of this term. So obvious in your left hand side, whatever whatever your cubic value you have got, k plus 1 should be one factor. So we should divide it by k plus 1 so that we get whatever the values of RHS. Okay. In this part you have to show it, right, LHS or RHS. So obvious we can take help of our RHS. In that RHS you have k plus 1 and then, so directly we can understand k plus 1 is a factor. So we are just taking it help. If not, if you don't understand, then as I have said you, P of k, what is your P of k? It is 4k cube plus 18k square plus 23k plus 9. You have to first check which is the factor and then you have to polymize it. Now in place of k if I put 1, so you will get, so if you put here 1, so something 44k you'll 44 you'll get, which you are not getting, RHS 0, so this is not your factor. If you take p of minus 1, you are getting here 0, so you can say your k value is minus 1, so k plus 1 is your factor, right? So see from your right hand side also what we did directly, but we if you don't understand like that, you can do your trial and error method. In this it is show that it is, so directly we can take help of your RHS, where we come to know that k plus 1 is one factor. So now we will divide and check it. So now how we have to do? Here it is k plus 1 and here it is 4k cube, right? So polymizing, how you do, you have studied it. So we are taking here 4k, right, and multiplying 4 to both k and 1. So 4 into k becomes, sorry, k square you have to take, 4k square into k becomes 4k cube plus 4k square into 1 becomes 4k square. Now changing your sign, so this cuts off and you will be left with plus 18k square minus 4k square. So you will be having 14k square, right? Now this will be your actual sign, and then plus 23k. Now again here you have 14k square, so here what I have to multiply? I should multiply 14k, right? You have to add here 14k. So 14k into k, it becomes 14k square plus 14k into 1 is 14k. Now again changing your sign, you have done it, right? So 23k minus 14k, you will get 9k. Again take down your 9. Now here you have 9k, so here what you have to add? You have to add just 9. So 9 into k becomes 9k plus 9 into 1 is 9. So again changing the sign, this get cancels. So you are getting 4k square plus 14k plus 9. So your actual will be k plus 1 into 4k square plus 14k plus 9, and then whole divided by 3 part is there, because we have just got the value of this, right? So you will get this k plus 1 4k square plus 14k plus 9 whole divided by 3, which is equal to your RHS. You have to take only this both, because you are getting as a 0 your remainder. If 0 is a remainder means what is your factor and the quotient, you multiply it, right? For example, now you see you have got 15, okay? So 3 5s are 15, you are getting 0. So when you multiply 3 into 5, you are getting this dividend, what you tell, 15. So in this case, if you multiply this, you will get the same. Directly we are writing, and which is equal to your RHS. Your RHS, you have already simplified this part, you write it. See, you have got k plus 1 4k square plus 14k plus 9 whole divided by 3. Okay. So hence write P of k plus 1 is true whenever P of k is true by your PMI, that is principal mathematical induction. You write fully, okay. P of n is true for all your natural numbers, is true for all natural numbers. Okay. I hope you have understood the problems. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you, students.